Alright, so day two of the weekend. I came up with an idea about where'd he go? About the bracing for the chimney. Uh, I'm not real fond of it, but it's what I have on hand, and I need to get that thing braced before the wind decides it's time. So I got some hanger strap. It's the best I can do. I'll take that section down, go by. Where did I go? Take the middle section of that, put the strapping on it, then run the strapping down to the side of the house so I'm not shooting screws into the roof. I'd rather not put screws in the roof. It's fragile. It's been needing to be replaced for maybe a decade, and yeah. Since I've been here, I've had plans for replacing the roof in a couple different ways, and eventually, I don't know. I don't want to get up there and try to paint it because I've had experience with that. It's you come to find out you paint it, it looks good, and then you go back maybe a year later when you got leaks and you try to figure out why you got leaks, and everything you painted on there just peels off in one big row. So the stuff doesn't stick. I mean, you prime it correctly, everything, yeah, it might, but I'm just an old redneck. I don't know shit about all that. So that's called metal prep, and I don't have it. So anyway, I do the best I can. So I do have plans to fix the roof. It just ain't here yet. It's a money thing now, not a time thing. It is a time thing, but it's a money thing more than it is a time thing. So I'll come back to it later. Right now, let's get the wood stove done. But I also got some other projects I got to do. So before I use up all my battery on the drill, I'm going to use that battery on the weed eater. And if I've got some drill left, then that's what I'll work on. But I do need to get that done. But I need to get some weed eating done so I can work on the other side of the house. Okay, so my plan of attack on this is to go up by halfway on the first piece, put a brace here, and by halfway on this piece, put another brace, because this stuff is pretty thin. And that way I've given it bracing in two locations. I don't know. It's my redneck logic, so I could be really, really wrong. Hopefully, though, I'm not. But anyway, that's what I plan to do. I'll give it an estimate of about 2 foot off to 2 foot off. And this is 6 inches, and I've learned that repeated efforts calculations that the circumference is roughly 3 times the diameter. So, with that in mind, this is 6 inches, so 3 times 6 is 18. Right? 3 times 6 is 18? I think that's right. Anyway, my math don't work real good, especially this early in the morning. But that's the plan. And since there's no directional on the top, I could I'm going to wrap it around, and I'm going to cross it, put one in it, and put a couple, probably at least another one in the strapping to hold it down. Show you. And my measurements are not exact. They're approximate. But I measured off the stovepipe to the house from the location where I want to put it, and gave myself a little extra, and then I gave myself a little extra. So they're not going to be exactly where they need to be, but they should be close enough that they're going to work. And I put at least one. I don't have enough of these washers. I'm going to put at least 2 washers on it on either side, especially the longer one, because it'd be higher up and more wind stress higher up. It's the theory. I don't know if it's true, but that's the theory. Anyway, what I'm doing is I used this is a full length piece of plywood, which is 8 foot. And I just put I just put a little screw right here to hold it down, and I zipped my line out got me approximately 10 feet of strap. And what I'll do is I'll wrap it around the pipe and leave me about 4 foot on either side. And that should give me enough to attach to the side of the house. So let's see what happens. I'll bring it on another clip because I don't want to get too many projects going here at one time. All right. All right. So now I've got my bracing on there. Now we just have to rely on the strength of that strapping. We shall see, right? So, as you can see, that top strap, I didn't get it quite centered. And I ended up with a dangleberry over here on this side. But my 10 steps ain't real good, and I'd be 8 feet in the air on a ladder trying to cut with the 10 snips that don't want to cut. So, it just gets to be a dangleberry. I tried to put 2 screws in each strap. I didn't on that one, but I tried to put 2 screws in each strap. So if it comes loose, then I'll know I didn't put enough screws in it. But until then, that's gonna be just fine. Well, it's dark 30, but I want to try to make at least 2 more cuts before I call it. Go ahead and get a headlamp. One is the button at the bottom so critters can't get in, and I can cover up, get some insulation up. And the other is to try to get a piece of flooring in. So that's it. That's the sunset behind me, and it's dark 30 already. All right, peace, guys.